Long time no see. How y'all doing?
Hey, you guys have been so close the last few weeks. How good is it to finally get one heading into the bye?
Yeah, it feels good. Obviously, that was our goal coming in. The past weeks, obviously, but it didn't happen for us. One play, didn't go our way or whatever the case was. But today we came out and executed at a high level. Obviously, as a defense, we didn't want to give up that last one. That really stings because we wanted to shut out, but it didn't happen. But at the end of the day, we got the job done.
What strides do you feel like your defense has made in the last 3-4 weeks?
I think, just communicating at a high level. Everybody knowing their assignment, everybody doing their job, and, just flying around the ball. When we're clicking on all cylinders, everybody, communicating at a high level, understanding what situation is coming, where we're at on the field, playing situational football. That's when we're special.
One of the things that both Pete and DK said is that in the last few weeks, really rallying around Geno and supporting him as he tries to become the starting quarterback for you guys has been a rallying cry. Why is he such a person that's easy to rally around and to rally for?
Well, Geno is a guy full of confidence. You know what I mean? Geno's been through it all. He's had ups and downs throughout his career, but he stays steady. He keeps working, keeps his head down. Doesn't really, focus on the outside noise. That doesn't really matter. He just, he continued to work his butt off. And, his opportunity came. And when he got in there, he showcased it.
Considering the struggles so far for the team, could this be a turning point kind of game, do you think?
Say it again?
Could this be a turning point kind of game for you guys?
Yes. I was trying to go back to the beginning of what you said. I'm just trying to clarify this.
Okay. Well, considering the struggles so far leading up to today.
Right.
Could this be
Yes, I think, again, this is one game. We're going to keep our head down and continue to grind and continue to get better. Obviously, we have a bye coming up, but this is a hell of a win. Great start.
Jamal, after the game, you walked out to the fans. You looked like you stayed a little extra after the game, talking to the fans. What's that relationship for you, and what was that like for you guys doing your first home game?
Yeah, because it's bigger than me. It's not about me. You know what I mean? It's about, the kids, obviously, the fans in the building supporting us through thick and thin. And, obviously I was a kid. I was once a kid. I once had a dream. I dreamed big. Obviously, I made my dream come true. So I just, I hope to inspire kids in the stands. And hopefully one day they're doing the same thing I'm doing. That's what that's about.
Did you say anything to any one of them in particular, or just?
I didn't really get to exchange words. There's so many people, trying to grab and, call my name and whatnot. But I just wanted to, just show love and just hopefully to inspire. That's what I love to do. I love to inspire those around me, especially kids, because, again, I was once inspired, and it took me a long way.
What did you learn about your teammates during the losing streak?
I learned a lot. I learned how they, how they bounce back. I learned how they tie their shoes. I learned how they put their helmet on, uniform, a little bit of everything, man. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we know who we are. You know what I mean? We know exactly who we are as a team. When we put it all together, and we go out there and execute, we're a pretty good team.
Jamal, what were some of the little things you started seeing the last couple of weeks that made you think the defense was starting to find it and get to this point where you had a performance like this today?
Yeah, again, it's just about executing. You know what I mean? Everybody in the league runs the same defensive calls in different ways. Everybody runs cover 2, everybody runs cover 3, man, whatever it is, invert. It's just about executing at a high level and everybody doing their job. And then just the special players making the special plays. You know what I mean? Hats off to Diggs. Diggs is doing his thing. It's no shocker to me. He's been doing that for a long time. He's been under the radar. He's finally getting his love that he deserves. So I'm happy for him. But it's just the special players that's going out there and shining and making things come true.
It seems like the pass defense has really taken off the last few weeks since Trey Brown has gotten in the lineup. How has he impacted that secondary here the last 3 games? Well,
Trey's doing a phenomenal job as a rookie. Coming in, he's very mature for his age and his football IQ. He's only getting better. I'm excited for him. We're really hard on him. We push him to limits, and we just you know, for us in the back end, we want him to be great. You know, that's what we preach in our room is greatness, and just doing the little things right at all times. But he's going to continue to learn. He's going to continue to make plays, and just having him out there is definitely a blast.
What does that mean you're hard on him? What does that look like?
What does it look like? Yeah. You know, just making sure he's doing the little things at all times. You know what I mean? I can't give you that example right now, but just making sure he's honed into the details. He's communicating at a high level. He's understanding situational football. That's what it's about.
He's made some pretty big tackles out on the perimeter already in a few games, like today on the wide receiver screen out there
Right.
to slip a receiving block and make a play. For a guy he's not super big, to be willing to go up and make plays like that, what does that speak to you guys in the back end?
Well, you know, again, size doesn't matter. Doesn't matter in all sports. It's about, you know, will and want to. It's about your mentality. When you step out on the field, you gotta realize that you're the baddest walking. You know what I mean? That's got to be the mindset. So when he goes out there, he knows what's at hand. He knows his job and his opportunity. And you know, he's doing a phenomenal job. I'm happy for him.
What kind of boost will it be for you guys if you get number 3 back coming out of the bye?
I mean, shit, you tell me. I mean, damn. I mean, come on, man. You know, 3 is 3. You know, he's that guy. But again, you know, I know what he's going through with that finger. I'm still going through it, obviously, but I know exactly what he's going through. He's pushing. He's doing everything he can to, you know, get back on the field with us. But until then, we got to hold it down, man.
What's that been like for you playing with the finger surgery, the shoulder surgery? What's that been like for you so far?
Yeah, it's been tough, obviously. You know, but in life, there's a lot of tough things that you go through. You just got to figure it out. You know what I mean? No one really cares. No one really gives a damn about my finger, you know. So at the end of the day, I got to figure it out. So I'm out there battling each and every day.
Did you talk to Russ about that when he suffered that injury?
I just kind of like scratched my head like this, like, damn. I know what he's going through. You know what I mean? Pin in the finger. Yeah, it's tough, man. You know, you think, you know, you kind of take your fingers and your, you know, little movements for granted at times. And, you know, it's taught me a lot. So I know exactly what he's going through. But mentally, he's on another level. He's doing a phenomenal job, and can't wait to get him back out there.
Having experienced that injury before, how do you think that impacts him coming back trying to hold a football? Obviously, different job responsibilities than what you have.
Yeah, I don't really know as far as, you know, how it's going to affect him. It affects everybody in different ways, but I think he's going to be fine. You know what I mean? He can grip the ball and, you know, shoot that moon ball out just like he always does. When he gets back, I just can't wait to see the show and witness it. So, looking forward to it.
Did you have the same kind of pin that he has?
So he tore the mullet. So he's on top of his finger, right? I tore the middle part, so my finger looks like that. So I can't bend my finger, so he can bend this top portion. So, you know, again, at the end of the day, man, I'm a savage, bro. I do this, you know. So I figured out. He'll be back.
Got some plans for the bye?
Yeah, I'm going to France. Bonjour. Did I say that right? Bonjour.
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 There you go.
Why France?
Say it again.
Why France?
Oh, man, I just want to go out there, kick back, look at some nice stores, get some great food, you know, sip some wine. What you think?
I just think that's not a common NFL bye week.
You don't think so?
I'm curious, yeah.
Oh, man,
It's
bro.
more sophisticated now.
I mean, you know, sometimes you want to do what you want to do. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Au revoir.
Bonjour.
Au revoir. That's
By the way, I'm not going to France, man. I'm going home.